On today's video, Galaxy Summit or Apex Wars, whatever the heck they're calling it at this point, is upon us. And in this video, we're going to go over everything that means, what our plans are, who our enemies seem to be, and everything you need to know about this event because we are about to go into war finally in this game. And this is for all the marbles. So sit back, slap a like on the video, and let's go. Hey there, YouTube. Galactic Echo back at you from space. Apologies. We are going to have to move the video regarding the Wheel of Fortune for tomorrow because this is more important. We have this Galaxy Summit tab appear in our alliance, and when we click on it, well, it looks like we already have some war coming up very soon. So let's talk about this event. We're going to go everything you need to know, everything I need to know too. And before you forget, though, don't forget to slap a like on the video. Hit that subscribe down below. And this is a sponsored video by Infinite Galaxy. But anyway, here we go. So the way this looks like is that there is going to be a weekly potential for war. When you start off, turns out that you can select a truce period, which we found out can be only reset once every 7 days. Whoops, I guess. So you set a truce period, and when you set a truce period, you then, can't be challenged during that time. What is a challenge and all that? We'll explain in a second. We're going to go over all the rules and all that. But for now, what you should know is those teams right there have challenged us for those periods of times, days, times, dates, and whatnot. And apparently next week, we go up against Chiskel himself and the boys from Smash Squad in Nebula 13. It's going to be really fun to see how that pans out. With that being said, what you can do is, apparently by my understanding, you're going to be able to attack as well as defend once a week, give or take. And so you have the option to declare war on whoever you want based on a certain timeline availability. So you select what time you want. There are some times where there's no eligible alliances for those times because their truce periods are those times. But if you land on a time that is good for any alliance, including alliances from your own Nebula, which is going to be interesting to see. Maybe finally we get a little bit of a GGS against IOD scenario. As you can see, all you got to do is pick the time, you click declare war, you have a time and whatever the heck not, you have points, tiers, and all that good stuff. We'll talk about that in a second. You declare war, and that's that. So we woke up to a mail from We Are Ronin that they have challenged us tomorrow at 15 UTC, which is a little bit weird because it just popped. We don't even have a chance to figure out whether we can, whether we can't. They just declare the war and that's that. So that's a little bit of a weird thing. Essentially, you can declare war on anyone tomorrow, and if they're not ready for it, well, they're going to lose points in the ranking system. I'm not too happy about that, but let's look at what happens here. So, defense. We're on the defense, not on the offense. War, We Are Ronin, has declared war on our alliance, and the Apex Galaxy will start at 21 at the 24th at 15 UTC. Please be prepared in advance. We must fight for the enemy's arrogance. I don't see arrogance in them, but whatever. Only certain period of development, a powerful alliance with considerable strength can participate in the battle of Galactic Apex and confront alliances with other galaxies. The leader or deputy of the alliance can initiate declaration of war on other alliances in the interface and can conduct at most one battle per week. So we have our weekly battle tomorrow. The next one is already set. And now we're going to go again and again and again. This time we defend. Next week we defend. And we will probably go on the offense in a couple of weeks. If the battle... let's see. During the duration of each battle is 45 minutes. If the opponent's battle headquarters is broken in the battle headquarters will be won immediately. If the battle time is 0, neither party has broken their battle headquarters. The side occupying more strongholds wins. If both sides occupy the same number of strongholds, the defending team wins. The alliance that wins the battle will get points, and the points that fail to be the points that fail be deducted. I'm assuming that those who lose are going to lose points. Those who win are going to win those points. The level of points is determined based on the ranking of the alliance, which is kind of cool. It's kind of like an MMR, matchmaking ranking type of thing, skill-based. So it's kind of a little bit weird. Commanders will receive personal points based on the performance in the battle. Only members who have joined the alliance for more than 1 week can participate in the war, and the airport of participating members it will be in protected state. First of all, terrible translation. It's the first time in a while that I see Camel really screwing the pooch in the explanations, which is really frustrating. Secondly, if you guys are going to do an event where you have to be a week in the alliance, the bare minimum you should be doing, Camel, is letting us know a week in advance. We have a few folks who are in different alliances doing different things, which we brought in today for tomorrow's war because they were doing things in our nebula in other alliances, and now they can participate in the event. So that's really frustrating. The least I would have assumed would have been a little bit of a heads up, like this starts in a week. So for this coming week, a bunch of our folks are not going to be able to play, but for the next week, they definitely will be. So it's going to be a little bit of a problem. Star River verdicts no loss through the journey. The warships destroyed in the battle will be restored at the end of the battle, which means no loss of battleships at all. The use of battle gains during the battle will not take effect. If necessary, please use before battle. I don't know what the heck that even means. When our fleets enter an empty stronghold and defeat all enemy forces in the area, you must occupy at least the adjacent area. So essentially, you got to go through the map. You can't just hop forward. After the battle is in progress in a period of time, you can jump into a random point in the target area through the quick jump point in the map. The jump wormhole is not stable. It turns a small number of commanders' fleets. I have no idea what that even means. Listen, we're going to keep going through this. But the one thing I can already tell you is that everything that has been going on with this event seems a little bit crooked. The language not very good. And the heads up was not there, which is fine. We'll live with it because it's still war. So no losses while warring, extremely important. You can go have fun, have a blast. I mean, you're going to have to heal if you want to keep warring, but if you have enough fleets, you can just stay out there forever, which means we got to get pumping. And yeah, it's about that time. With that being said, we can go and look at the event again and kind of read through things a little bit better. So what we know is we're going to be defending this week, and we're going to be defending next week as well by the looks of it. And it's going to be against Smash Squad or the next week. And we have Ronin, who are right now ranked number 1, although it's War Imperium, not We Are Ronin. So it's a little bit weird. We're going to have to see. There's way too many wars at this point. So We Are Ronin from Nebula 10 have challenged us, and they are big boys. 92 alliance members. We're still sitting, I believe, on 85, but their power is fairly close to ours, which is going to be interesting to see how that works out. With that being said, we are ready for war. We're preparing for everything to come. And in the next couple of videos, we're also going to show you all the developments that are missing on my account. I have a stupendous amount of things to upgrade, from flagships to bundles to a bunch of different things to open. We got our Cyclops chests. We got a ton of XP to put on flagships. We got tons of VIP to level up. Open up these chests. Get equipment. Get crew. Get ready to rock and roll, because boy, oh boy, war is upon us. We will try to stream, and of course the battery is almost done. We'll try to stream some of these wars on either on the Galactic Gecko channel, which is the one you're watching, or on the main channel, Gecko Gaming. So make sure you're subscribed there. And yeah, this is going to be awesome. Let's see how this works out. For now, I'm Gecko. I'm out of here. Appreciate the video. Drop the like on this video. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you sooner rather than later. Take care. Have a good one. Peace. See ya.